And you're living on this bicycle?
I live on this bike. I got, let's see what I got here, man. 26,888.5 miles. I do all the mechanic work on it. I camp out. I don't sleep in no motels.
Where have you
back
been?
to the basics.
Where have you been on the bicycle?
All over the country.
My goodness.
From south, I guess Texarkana is about the farthest. Texarkana, Texas. And from now, when I leave here, I'm going north, and I don't know how far. That, you know.
So, what made you decide to live on your bike?
Tired of the fast lane and the welding business. Hurry up and go, get it. Couldn't go fast enough. So. And this was hard to slow down. This was the hardest thing in my life I ever done, was slow down mentally, man. It was tough. People don't realize, you know, that, and I didn't until it was time to retire.
Sounds like you got it down pat now.
I got it down, man. I can either do this or walk.
Rumors spreading round in that Texas town about the shack outside the game. And you know what I'm talking about. Just let me know if you wanna go to that home out on the range. They got a lot of nice girls. I'm racing. Well, here it's fine if you got the time and the chance to get yourself in. And here it's time.
Tough day today. 91 miles, and the winds, oh my gosh, 20 miles an hour. These guys, they have been paddling for over 4 hours, and we're not there yet. So look at the sign over there.
We've done 40 miles.
52 more miles. Amazing.
This is how things look between Kent and Fort Davis, Texas. Needless to say, there's no services here. It's desolate, but it's got its own beauty. It really does. It's a great ride. How long are you going to keep it up, Brent?
Until I can't. This is it, man. This is lifetime. I'm married to this thing.
The reason that people, at least the people who grow up in Texas, are so proud of their state, so it's ingrained in us from childhood, because there is not another state that requires 2 years of immersion in their state history. The children in 4th grade and in 7th grade in Texas get 2 years of Texas history. So
it's a proud state. We're proud of our self-reliance.
we were a republic before we were a state.
Absolutely.
We were a republic for 10 years. We won our independence from Mexico in 1836, and we didn't become a state until 1846.
And I think that's what lends itself to that pioneering spirit,
that
that
independence.
rugged, especially more out west, not so much in the metropolitan area.
What are all the lights for?
Night traveling. See, I don't run all of them. I run 2 of them. Thing, man, when I travel in the afternoon, say 2 or 3 o'clock, I'm on it all night long to about 1 or 2 the next day. And then I'm on this thing.
Where do you sleep? This is Buzz in Fort Davis.
I see that one.
Yeah, he's got himself a museum here.
All full of rattlesnakes.
Tell me about Fort Davis. Who comes here?
Tourists. You know, we always say if it's tourist season, why can't we shoot them? No, it was a fort, and it was settled by ranchers. So we're the we're a non-incorporated town in the fifth largest county in Texas. We have about 1,200 people in town, about 2,000 people in the county, and about a 1,400 tax base. So pretty small.
Tell me about your reptile museum.
Well, I used to run the reptile house at Fort Worth Zoo back in the 60s. Came out here and went in partnership with a guy who used to work for me in the reptile house, and we did taxidermy work. And then I bought him out, and 20 years later I decided I want to build a snake museum because nobody has rattlesnakes anymore. The zoos used to be known for rattlesnakes, and now they've gone into other stuff. So I put together an old type of rattlesnake museum. Cyclists, we feed. Somebody asked where all the cars were from, and said, people that never left.
Beautiful morning.
All right, Kent, Big Bend country.
Big Bend country is named after a big bend in the Rio Grande as it goes through the area. We cycled along the north edge for about 100 miles through Marathon. Sanderson is named the cactus capital of Texas. And I can tell you there are hundreds of thousands of cacti.
Geographic regions. We have the piney woods, we have the Gulf Coast, we have the hill country, the West Texas, we have Big Bend. The mountains in Big Bend are gorgeous. There is so much, and when Texas was a state, it encompassed not only what is Texan, but also Oklahoma, I think, Kansas,
Part of Mexico,
Colorado,
Kansas, yeah.
New Mexico, and Montana.
It's an
So
enormous
it's a
territory.
big-ass state.
18 days to bicycle across it.
Yes.
I never thought I'd use the word Texas and pretty in the same sentence. What do you think of all these flowers?
Pretty. In Texas, yes. They're nice.
So this is Carol from Houston, and this is, what did you call it? A barn dominium
A barn
that you live in
dominium.
behind you?
Yes. And the name of our place is Santuario de Robles, which is Sanctuary Oaks.
So what is the grape varietal we have here?
We grow the Lenoir, and that's Lenoir, and it originated both in France and Spain. The Spanish monks brought it over with them to the southern United States as they began developing the mission system, and it was what they used for communion wine.
Thanks for this.
You're welcome. Giga Maggies.
Yeehaw!
I'd say hook 'em horns, but
No.
I can't. No, Giga.
Can't ever tell.
Maybe I'll ride with you.
Yeah, nothing to hold me back. You know?
Let me see your tassels here.
I'm gonna get out of here. These are brand new. Never been on.
Yeah, what else we got?
Yeah, get that license plate.
Yeah.
That's the real deal. Surprised me.
Listen, Bryant, it's been a pleasure talking to you.
Hey, you too, man.
Inspirational.
Okay.
Let's see you ride, buddy. I'm going to follow you.
See you later. Y'all take care here.